Hey there guys, and welcome back to the KiltedGamers, and welcome to This is the Police. So, this game's a little bit different. It was recommended to me because of Papers, Please. It's got a very nice art style. It's all about the moral and sometimes immoral choices that we have to make, and yeah. It's a bit different, and I thought I'd give it a whirl, see how it goes. A couple of friends have played it and recommended it, so let's see. Got a new game, obviously. Okay, Mark, court to be shown in 3-bit. City Hall. Jack Boyd, I don't know who that is. We're Rogers, Sex Mania. Okay, so the mayor is a bit of a weirdo. I don't know anything about this game. I just got it today, but all I know is it's got really nice art style, bit like Papers, Please, and some friends recommended it.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60. But I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher. This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. And I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them.
I don't really know what's going on, but I guess none of us do. So.
I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
So do I select these, do I? Yesterday the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? Surprise. Thought me working as a policeman for another 5 to 10 years. I just want to serve the city. I was very surprised. Do you know the name of the successor? No, I don't. I don't think the mayor's office knows who it is either. And there's a corruption scandal. Your deputy said he was looking forward to resigning. The mayor offered him your position. Would that change his mind? Well, after the corruption scandal, I'd be happy. I can't think of a more deserving candidate than Captain Kendrick. I mean, you still believe the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? Play blind. No comment. think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement. No. He makes his decisions carefully. There's no place in our jobs for hard feelings. I don't know, I'm just totally... Sure, that could have been... meh.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Yeah, it's got a very comic book art style, I like it.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon. "180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man."
I'll do my best.
"And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon."
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
What? Asked the mayor. We did not confirm shit. Civil service wages will be raised or whatever.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eaten here are ghosts. My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
I'm a 60-year-old police chief a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. Yeah, sure, show me what you got, please. Organize upcoming work assignments in a shift for today and tomorrow. Every shift, officers respond to problems in progress and detectives continue their investigations. You can freely move employees between shifts. Okay, they all have characteristics. Professionalism. Figure around 150 is considered average. Short amount, not entirely reliable. While those who professionally are average, safe bet, even in a pinch. An individual's level of professionalism may rise and fall over the course of their career. Energy levels. So, one each working day, restore 1 point after each day rest. Okay. For instance, some cops were lazy and will come with any reason to think of to take the day off, while others drink too much. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusions based on the behavior of these employees. Jesus Christ. I can't do anything with them right now, so let's just start the day. Oh, I've got SWAT. Responding to calls of the bread and butter of police work, you'll need to send your officers to the crime scene before the timer expires. A mark on the map shows where the call came from. The further away the destination is from the police station, the longer it'll take. Okay.
110B in progress.
Oh, that's annoying. I've got the reflection of my own face cam in the way. Something male or mall. It's at the mall. Okay. More. Okay. Hit and run.
Sweet ginger green.
Sure. Yancy and Subaki. Can you go handle that? Thank you, guys.
And Georgia Brown beats
311A in progress.
We got. There's a fight. Citizen Kane, drunk man.
Fit for a king, swing sweet ginger green.
Great, and Asano. Oh, okay, what we got? Please capture the criminals. Truth is, just try to avoid any dead cops and civilians. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Nice work, guys. Right, what's about the fight? Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Well done, guys. And they're on their way back. Cool.
910C in
There we
progress.
go. 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun. Okay. Kochi, take Austin with you. The price is about as much.
311A in
Oh
progress.
god. Brother and sister clash each other with the deceased father's will.
She's just a dancer.
Okay. Let's just wait until. Okay. Now, Yancy.
Swing, sweet ginger green.
Yancy. Can you and Price head out to that?
412A in progress.
Passerby, so some teenagers attacking. Okay, so we got an assault. Let's just send the 3 of you to that.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Uh-oh. Okay, so this is the armed robbery. They might contact you. Try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste your time on this stuff. Plenty of other problems on your plate. Vehicle in question. Moaning and loud laughter taking me out through the open window. Turn the siren on the loudspeaker.
910C complete.
Yeah. Nice work, guys. What's the... Okay, give me a report on that fight. Oh, damn it. Price! What you doing, Price? Gotta be better than that.
412A.
Okay, the assault. Defender caught, officers unharmed. Nice. Thank you. Okay, 19. What time does the day end? 8. Just wait till they're back. And alright, let's end the day. Okay. I'll switch thing A, okay. Wow, Stovall. Oh god, Roy. Why do they all look dead? Okay.
Used to be, when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
So Frank's retired. Can I look at these? No. Frank's retiring. Some singers here. And the construction of the cinema is postponed. Okay. When a police officer is too tired to be effective, he will ask for a day off. Sometimes officers will request days off even when they're at full strength. Some are far-fetched, some are very serious. Don't overindulge, don't antagonize. Yeah. So fire... Yes, but come in tomorrow. Employees can be elevated in rank with 1, 2, or 3 stripes. Once a week, they can pass out stripes and improve the rank of any employee. If you think no one is worthy of the honor some week, you can postpone the ceremony till later. Insignias won't go out until your people are ready. Employees rank not only increase in professionalism, but also learn to command. Whenever a ranking officer is on the scene, his or her colleagues are more likely to perform better. Sometimes when cops get ranked, they start thinking more seriously about the service. I mean, less drinking, more time spent on their job. Some of them might even turn out to be dependable. I don't know Shift A, but you know what? I'm going to give one to Vandal, and I'm going to give one to Robbins. So we have 3 commands. I should maybe have given one to the investigators. Music turntable. Freeburg from your collection and play at any time. I don't know if these are royalty free, but screw it. Chopin is definitely not. This one. Oh, give me Chopin. Screw it. Let's learn how to hire and fire cops. Affairs. PD. Labour market hiring. Once you can hire any available applicant. Job slots separated between officers and detectives. Okay, I'll take this guy who looks like the guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine for shift B. Okay. Resume. Now what do I do? Should I have hired him for shift A? Oh no, I go back to personnel. Right. Want to free up a slot and to fire somebody. Hey Roy. Roy. Bye-bye, Roy. Illegal grounds for termination, no one will ask any questions. Might need to find the manual illegality be downed. Land you in additional proceedings and your other staff be more worried about keeping their jobs. Another way to free up a slot is to have a police officer killed, but that's not really a valid option, right? Yeah, too old to fire him legally. Let's get to work. Okay. Vandalism. Robbins, take Birch with you. Hang on, why's Roy here? Oh, he is still being fired. It's just
211 in progress.
So teenagers, Vandal, Samedi. Screw it, take Roy. I can hire 2 more people. You know, give me Elizabeth Fraser on shift A. And I need another detective, huh? Well, Dennis Wolf then, on shift A, I guess. Cool. Thank you. Right, report. Fender Corps, officers unharmed. Good work. Birch, cheer up, for God's sake, you miserable bugger.
1210 in progress.
Okay, got another one. Witnessing Mila, Chicken Eddie, and Diet Coke. 2 dangerous criminals you've seen television this morning. Culprit sitting at the window eating a burger. We'll send along a couple to investigate.
211 complete.
Vandalism. Fender Court, officers unharmed. Well done, Roy, you didn't screw up. Okay, I've got Robbins and Birch back.
1210 complete.
Suspicious individual. Mistake. Cool. Sam Sorkin, Mr. Boyd, my bouncer started to shop for Mexican food again. Meantime, the line outside, need someone outside who can tell the cool guys from the punks. Robbins, you're good at that. To work on the slightly more corrupt side of things.
1111
Oh.
in progress.
Drug sales. No, I was called Clown. What? Vandal and Birch, go take out Pennywise. Oh.
411 in progress.
God damn it, Robbins. Robbins, quit on me. Uh-oh, suicide threat. Stovall! Samedi! Get to work. Robbins, I just promoted you, for fuck's sake. Well, I got an opening. You're coming on shift A.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
Sting him.
1111
Nice work, guys.
411 complete.
The suicide threat. Offender caught? Really? You arrested him? Alright. End the day. Stovall's exhausted, Robbins quit, Roy got fired. Shift A did well. Okay, that'll about do it for this episode actually. So I'm going to end the episode here before I hit end of the day, because that'll just go in the next cutscene. So, if you enjoyed this episode, why not give it a like and subscribe for more just like it, and I will see you guys next time on the KiltedGamers, and we will continue to run our police force.